So let's go ahead and come into a tall seat, whatever that looks like for you. If you want to sit cross-legged, that's fine. If you prefer to be kneeling or any other way, find what works for you. Allow the eyes to come to either a close or a soft gaze. Don't change the breath quite yet. Just notice what's happening with the breath. And starting at the tips of your toes and moving upward, take a scan through your body. Observe where you're holding on or gripping. Where do you hold tension in the physical body? Noticing the face, allowing your expression to become very neutral. And as you start to feel a little lighter, grow a little taller as your sits bones root down into the mat and the top of the head shines up to the sky. And start to cultivate Ujjayi breath, inhaling slowly, letting the breath pause at the top, and then slowing down the exhale as it trails at the back of the throat, pausing at the bottom. Continuing this yogic breath that we'll take with us throughout our practice. And continue to cultivate that Ujjayi breath. The intention for this practice during chaotic or uncertain times is to find grounding, to find a sense of truth, of truthfulness. And so today we'll move in ways that are simple yet grounding, that feel delightful in the body, both in terms of stretch, strength, and overall balance. When you're ready, draw the hands to heart center. Take a full breath in. Let a deep breath out. On the next inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, bring them down, round your back. Again, inhale, hands to the heart, reach up. Exhale, bring them back, round your back. Inhale, hands to heart, reaching up. Exhale, round back. One more to the heart and then reaching up, round back. From here, inhale, reach up. As you exhale, right arm down, left arm over. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, left arm down, right arm over. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right arm down, left arm over. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curve down to the right. This is like my new favorite thing to do. And then inhale, open up. Exhale, curve down to the right. Inhale, open up. One more, curve down and open up. From here, reach all the way up, left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, stretch up and over. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curve down to the left. Inhale, open up. Exhale, down to the left. Inhale, open up. Exhale, down to the left. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring that arm down. Inhale, reach up through center. Exhale, left palm, right knee, twisting to the right. Inhale, through center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhaling through center. Exhale, twisting right. Inhaling through center. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale through center. Exhale, soles of the feet together. Knees fall open. Thumbs are towards the soles of the feet. Fingertips are on the tops of the feet. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, back. And start at a slow pace and then maybe increase. Personally, I know a lot of us have been sitting a lot, or just not necessarily sitting, but outside of our regular routines. So this movement, this mobility through the spine is super important right now for our energy and for our physical health. From here, inhale, sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, fold down. Draw the elbows to the inner thighs. And then roll up from here, draw the legs together. We're gonna come into a boat. If you prefer to come onto the back and take a few crunches instead, that's fine. I know boat doesn't work for everyone. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, rock off your sits bones, tuck from the pelvis, lift your legs up to a half boat with knees bent. You're gonna take a deep breath in, exhale, low boat. Take a breath in, stay here. Exhale, high boat. Deep breath in, exhale, low boat. Deep breath here, exhale, high boat. Deep inhale, exhale, low boat. Big breath in, high boat. Deep breath in, low boat. Deep breath in, high boat. Pause. Bring the hands to the heart. Legs to the right, arms to the left. And switch. And exhale. Exhale. Exhale for 4. Good morning. 3, 2, 1. Now come to center. Take an inhale. Exhale, low boat. Same thing. To the right, the left, to the right, the left. We have for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll down onto the back. Give a little rock side to side. And then start to roll forward and back, rolling like a ball. This is not going to work for you. You'll meet us in all fours, no worries. And then cross the ankles, plant the palms, come through to all fours. Palms under shoulders and knees under hips. Inhale, let the belly melt, lengthen from tail to top of head. Exhale, really round your back. Get that movement, exaggerate here. Inhale, melt and lengthen. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, melt and lengthen. Exhale, round the back. One more. Inhale, melts. And exhale, round. From here, inhale, melt. Exhale, sitting back to child's pose. Inhale, forward, lift the heart. Exhale, round, sit back to child's pose. Inhale, forward, lift. Exhale, child's. One more, forward, lift. Exhale, child's. From here, come up to a neutral spine. Stretch right leg long behind you. Deep breath in, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Knee to nose. One more, lengthen. Knee to nose. From here, stretch that leg long. Reach the left arm out, spinal balance. Tap both toes and fingers down and lift up. Tap down, lift up. We have for 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, bend the elbow, bend the leg, and stretch it out. Bend and stretch it out. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, carry the arm and leg out to the side. Bring them in and open. In and open. We have for 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, stretch. arm and leg long. Lower the palm, lower the knee. Take child's pose, breathe. Rise up to all fours. All that jazz on the other side. Stretch your left leg long behind you. Take an inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch. Exhaling in. Inhale, stretch. Exhaling in. Inhale, stretch. Exhaling in. One more, stretch it back. And bring it in. From here, stretch that leg long. Reach the right arm out. Tap toes and fingers down. Lift up. Tap down, lift up, tap down, lift up, down, and up. Let's do one more. Tap, lift up. From here, bend the arm, bend the elbow, and stretch. Bend and stretch. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Keep elbow and arm bent. Carry them side, open out. Bring them in, open out. In, open out. We have 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Carry arm and leg long. Lower the palm, lower the knee. Child's pose. Stretch it back. From here, rise up to all fours. Tuck the toes, keep a slight bend in your knees, especially today if you're doing this at 8 a.m., it's early in the morning, and reach the hips high, downward dog. You can give the head a little shake, pedal the feet, walk it out. And then coming into stillness. Inhale, roll forward like a wave, come to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward like a wave, come to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more, roll forward like a wave, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, roll forward, lower your knees, bend your elbows, bring your chest all the way down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale, draw the shoulders back, lift the heart. Exhale, lower down, make sure you don't leave your head behind. Inhale, shoulders back, lift the heart. Exhale, lower down. One more, lift up. And downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look to the hands, and tiptoe the feet up to the hands, coming into forward fold. Give yourself time here, soft bend in the knees. Take those little sways side to side, or just let yourself dangle through center. And then inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale and fold. Next inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart, arms down. Interlace the palms, press them up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, side bend over to the right. Get long through both sides of the waist. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Inhale back through center. Exhale, side bend over to the right. From here, twist towards the right, look down just a little bit, and then open up, look to the left. Twist, look down a little bit to the right, and then open up to the left, similar to what we did when we were seated. Again, twist, open up to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, relax the arms down. Interlace the palms, press them up to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, over to the left. From here, twist, look down to the left. Open up, look to the right. Twist, look down to the left. Open up, look to the right. One more twist, down to the left. Open up, look to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, hands come to the low back, taking as much or as little of the back bend as you need. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale, come up to center. Again, exhale, open the heart. Inhale, come center. One more, open the heart. And come center. Step the feet a little wider. Twist side to side, tapping opposite shoulder. And then step the feet together, slow down the arms, and we'll come into our flow. Inhale, reach up, look past your fingers if you can. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward and down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step to high plank. Pause here, and then lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, plant that right foot between the hands. Lower the back knee, untuck the toes. Rise up to your low lunge. Full breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Full breath out. Plant the palms. Step back to high plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, plant the foot between the hands. Lower the right knee. Rise up, low lunge. Full breath in. Deep breath out. One more big breath in. And let it go. Plant the palms, tuck the toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Let's take this flow once more. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, plant the foot between the hands. Lower the back knee. Low lunge, rise up. Full breath in. Deep exhale. One more big breath. Exhale, plant the palms down. High plank, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, foot between the hands. Lower the back knee. Rise up, Anjaneyasana, 2 breaths. Bring the palms down, tuck the back toes, step to high plank. Lift the hips high, downward facing dog. From here, lift the heels, look to the hands, walk the feet up to the hands, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart, arms down. Inhale, lift up, look past your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, fold forward and down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to high plank. Full breath here. Exhale, lower knees, bend the elbows, bring chin and chest forward and down. Inhale, through to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, sit the hips back. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press the heels down and back. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, sit the hips down and back. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press the heels down and back. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, tiptoe the feet up to the hands, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to high plank. One breath here. Exhale, lower knees, bend the elbows, bring chin and chest down. Inhale through to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heels down and back. Really spread through the feet. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, sit the hips back. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press heels down and back. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, tiptoe the feet up to the hands to fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look past your hands. Exhale, arms down. One more, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhaling through. Exhale, back. Stay here, take a few deep breaths. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. If you want, you can open the hip, bend the knee. If you start to bend your left elbow and lean to your left and jam into your left shoulder, fix that. Get the shoulders squared, lengthen through the arms. Inhale, lengthen the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant the foot between the hands. Okay, we're rising into high lunge. So balance on the ball of the back foot, rise up. So again, a simple flow today. We're not doing a whole bunch of movement like one after the other. We're really going to break things down and just kind of relish in how lovely a high lunge feels without worrying about what's coming next. So press into that front foot, lift the arms up, hug inner thighs towards one another. Spread through the front toes. I always tend to grip in my toes. We want to spread there. Now, if this feels really good and you're loving that extension through the thoracic spine, that heart opener, then take a little back bend here. And take an inhale. As you exhale, frame the front foot, step to high plank, deep breath in, exhale, lower down. Inhale through to cobra. Don't leave the head behind. Lift the heart and downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. If you'd like, open the hip. Again, make sure you're not leaning to the right side. Keep the shoulders even. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the foot between the hands. Balance on the ball of that back foot. Hug inner thighs towards one another. Rise up. High lunge. Spread through the front toes. Draw up from the pelvic floor. So yes, we're going to press down through our front foot, but not so that we're like dropping down to the ground. You still want to have that sense of lift through the front of your back leg. So I think about the muscles on the front of my back leg coming towards the muscles on the back of my back leg. So I have a sense of lift. And then maybe take that little heart opener if it feels good. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, frame the front foot, step to high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale through to cobra. Again, don't be here. Keep that extension through thoracic up to cervical spine. And downward facing dog. Unless, of course, you have a reason that you shouldn't be doing that. From here, inhale the right leg high. Exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that leg across the body towards the left leg. Thread that right leg through to the left. Lift the left arm up. Reach that left arm overhead, take a side bend. Inhale, reach that arm up. Exhale, place that left hand down. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, foot between the hands. Rise up for high lunge. Again, arriving in this nice foundation. Optional heart opener here. Plant the palms down, step to high plank. Every vinyasa is always optional. You can always take child's pose or meet us in down dog. Arriving in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee towards right arm. Thread that leg through. Peel the right arm up. Reach the right arm overhead as you lift the hips, taking a nice side bend. Bring your right palm down. Sweep your left leg high. Three-legged dog. And plant the foot between the hands. Find your grounding. Rise up, high lunge. Plant the palms down, step to high plank. Deep breath here. Exhale, lower. Inhaling through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, look to the hands. Walk or float, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms down. 2 breaths here. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, fold down. Lift the toes, slide your hands under the feet. Bend your knees and separate your feet as much as you need to make this happen. Shift the weight forward out of the heels towards balls of the feet. Let the head be heavy here. And then from here, release the hands from the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, look past your hands if it feels good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk, float, or skip your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, open the hip. Exhale, knee towards right arm this time. Now lower that right knee down and bring it up. Without lowering your hips, lower right knee down, bring it up. One more, lower it down, bring it up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, foot between the hands. Rise up to high lunge. And open out, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. And again, take some time to settle into warrior 2. Opening from that front thigh, spreading through those front toes, spreading through the back toes as well, pressing towards pinky toe edge of the foot without lifting the big toe ball mound up. So sometimes we say that cue and then we start to kind of supinate on that back foot. Really spread through all 10 toes here and breathe. Maybe you find as you settle in, and we're not completely worried about the next pose here, that you go a little further, not necessarily deeper or lower, but you find a little more mindfulness in this shape. Flip your right palm up, take an inhale. Exhale, lift up reverse warrior, getting long through both sides of the waist here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down, frame the front foot, step to high plank. Full breath, and exhale through your vinyasa, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale that left leg high. Exhale, knee towards left arm. Bring it down, lift it up. Bring it down, lift it up. Bring it down, lift it up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant the foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Arrive, find that foundation. Lift up through pelvic floor, hug navel in and up. Feel the ribs wrapping towards one another. Shoulders glide. Left palm faces up, take an inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior, length. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, step to high plank, deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. This time, just step the foot right between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Open out, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. This time, exhale, triangle pose. Lengthen front leg long, right arm forward. Find the shin, the earth, or a block. Make sure you're not leaning forward in front of your right leg. You want to feel length through both sides of the upper body. So if you're here, then bring your hand to your shin, right? If your hand is on your shin and you feel like you're concaving forward, bring your hand to a block. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, find warrior two. Hands to the hips, turn your right toes in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward and down. Wide leg fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Weight out of the heels towards balls of the feet. Inhale, come up halfway. Bend your knees, let tailbone drape towards the mat. Roll up through the spine. Heels turn in, toes turn out. Goddess pose. Again, a few deep breaths here. And then stretch it up, lengthen the legs. Find warrior two. Cartwheel the arms down, step to high plank. Take the vinyasa, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, plant the foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, lengthen the front leg long as you find triangle pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, rise up, find warrior two. Hands to the hips, turn the left toes in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward and down. Halfway lift and lengthen. And fold. Come up halfway lift. Bend the knees, roll up through the spine. Turn heels in, toes out. Bend the elbows, come into goddess. A few deep breaths here. And stretch the legs, face the top of the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, high plank. Take the vinyasa or skip it, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, open the hips, stay there, or flip the dog. So for a flip dog, get the feet on the same level. If you're here, this is just putting strain on your shoulder. It's really not a great spot to stay. So lift those hips, lift out of that shoulder, reach towards the front of your mat. Spread through both feet. And then look to the top of your mat. Bring right hand, right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle pose. Adding on. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle, your side angle. And then rise up, reverse warrior. Definitely take a block if you have one in your right hand. We're moving towards Ardha Chandrasana. So reach your block towards the top right corner of your mat or off your mat, depending on where you are in space. Press down through the right foot, lift up through the left leg. Make sure the left leg doesn't go behind you or way up here. Whew, see, I can't even do it that high. Keep that leg directly out from the left hip. Reach your left arm up to the sky. And if you always look side, maybe you look up. If you always look down, maybe you look side. If it's available to you, bend your left knee, take hold of your left foot, press the left foot into the hand. Extend that left leg long. Bend your right knee. Find warrior two. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Heel toe your right foot out to the right. Lower left knee, untuck the toes. Come onto your forearms for lizard pose. If you need to stay up higher or use blocks, please do. Walk the palms up, tuck the back toes. Optional vinyasa, I'm going to step right back to downward facing dog. So choose what you would like to do, and we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. Stay there or let the foot spill. Knees are bent, lift the hips. Again, don't be here, that's not fun for your shoulder. Lift the hips, reach towards the front of the room. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, left palm, left foot, find the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Take your block into your left hand if you have it. Exhale, reach forward, left hand towards top left corner of your mat, Ardha Chandrasana. And so you can see I'm not using a block on this side, and my upper body is kind of in an awkward position. So I'm going to add the block in, and you'll see now I can really get the full benefit and length with the upper body here. So using a block isn't making it easier, it's making it more effective, which we want. Bend your right knee, take hold of your right foot. If you can, press your right foot into the right hand. This is optional. And extend that right leg long. Find warrior two. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down, frame the front foot. Heel toe left foot out to the left. Lower right knee, untuck the toes. Stay up or come onto your forearms for lizard. Walk the palms up, tuck the back toes, step to plank or step right back to down dog if you're skipping the vinyasa. Lift the heels, look to the hands, walk or float, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, maybe look past the thumbs. Exhale, arms down, 2 breaths. All right, from here, step the feet a little wider. We're going to come into Malasana. So hands to the heart, take an inhale. Exhale, come into that squat pose. Everyone's going to look a little different here. If you don't get all the way down, if you're way up high, it's really okay. You can still do yoga, I promise. If you want to take the arm balance here, I'm going to skip it today, but if you want to, bring the hands down. Draw your knees towards the arms, lift up from the pelvic floor. Don't think about bringing your head down and your feet up because you're going to smack your head on the floor and it's not going to be fun, right? Think about going forward on the horizon, getting taller, lengthening the arms eventually. And if you're floating, bring your feet back to the mat. We'll come into a wide leg fold. We're going to come into half pigeon next. So if you want to take it on your back as a figure 4, you'll come onto your back. Otherwise, you'll step back to downward facing dog. We'll inhale the right leg up and exhale, draw right knee towards right wrist. Make sure you're not over here like, hey, or over here like, hey, but you're right in center. So you should be able to take your hands up and not feel like you're leaning to either side. And then maintain that feeling as you fold down. If you're on your back, you're crossing your right ankle over your left thigh, and you might stay there, or you might lift the bottom foot up and thread your hands around the bottom hamstrings. And walk the palms up, tuck the back toes. If you're on your back, you'll just switch to the other side. Stretch your right leg high and let it lower down. Inhale, left leg up to the sky, draw left knee towards left wrist. Again, make sure you're not teetering over to either side, and then fold forward and down. And walk the palms up, tuck the back toes, sweep the front leg high. Let it lower down. Look to the hands. Walk or float to a seat, stretching the legs out in front of you. Inhale to reach up. As you exhale, fold over the legs. And roll up through the spine. Come all the way down onto the back. Knees bent, feet flat. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift up into your bridge. If you want to interlace the hands and walk the shoulders under you, feel free to do that. Be mindful of the neck. No discomfort here. If it doesn't feel good, come down. And then lower the hips to the mat, stretch the legs up to the sky. Options here. Keep the legs lifted, bring the hands or a block under your sacrum area. Come into happy baby, take hold of the soles of the feet, pinky toe edges or heels. Or shoulder stand. I'm not going to demo that, but if shoulder stand is in your practice, feel free to take it. And when you're ready, rolling down from whichever inversion you're in, coming into either another bridge or fish pose, bringing the palms flat down under the glutes, drawing the elbows in so the shoulders draw back, press down into the forearms, lift the heart. You might stay here, or you might reach the arms and the legs up to the sky. And when you're ready, lowering down from here, drawing the knees in towards you. I like to bring my knees more towards my armpits, but if it feels better to bring them right into the chest, that's okay. And then let the legs fall to the right. Maybe turn the gaze to the left if it doesn't bother the neck. And bring the legs back through center, over to the left. Turn your gaze to the right. And bring your legs back through center, making your way into Shavasana. Side out. Relax from the toes to the hips, the fingers to the shoulders. Let out an audible sigh. Let go of anything you're holding in the face. And melt in to this grounding, energizing rest before you begin your day. There's nowhere to be right now. There's nothing to do. Simply soak in all the love, the care, and the mindfulness that you've cultivated. And since we're all at home, please stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like before continuing on with your day or evening. My gratitude to you for continuing to show up and trust in me and in the practice, in your practice. Namaste.